Pake turn any web page into a desktop app with Rust with ease. Features nearly 20 times smaller than an Electron package, around 5 MB. With Rust Tori, Pake is much more lightweight and faster than JS-based frameworks. Battery-included package, shortcut pass-through, immersive windows, and minimalist customization. Pake is just a simple tool. Replace the old bundle approach with Tauri, though PWA is good enough. Popular packages. We read Mac Windows Linux, Twitter, Mac Windows Linux, ChatGPT, Mac Windows Linux Poe, Mac Windows Linux YouTube Music, Mac Windows Linux YouTube, Mac Windows Linux Ligi, Mac Windows Linux Program Music, Mac Windows Linux QWERTY, Mac Windows Linux Code Runner, Mac Windows Linux Flomo, Mac Windows Linux Xiaohongshu, Mac Windows Linux. You can download more applications from releases. Click here to expand the shortcuts reference. Mac Windows Linux function, Control return to the previous page, Control plus go to the next page, Control auto scroll to top of page, Control auto scroll to bottom of page, Control R refresh page, Control W hide window, not quite, Control zoom out the page, plus Control zoom in equals, Control plus zoom in the page, plus 0, Control 0, reset the page zoom. In addition, double-click the title bar to switch to full screen mode. For Mac users, you can also use the gesture to go to the previous or next page and drag the title bar to move the window. Before starting, for beginners, play with popular packages to find out Pake's capabilities, or try to pack your application with GitHub Actions. Don't hesitate to reach for assistance at discussion. For developers, command line packaging supports macOS fully. For Windows/Linux users, it requires some tinkering. Configure your environment before getting started. For hackers, for people who are good at both front-end development and Rust, how about customizing your app's function more with the following customized development? Command line packaging. Pake provides a command line tool, making the flow of package customization quicker and easier. See documentation for more information. Install with npm. npm install-g Pake command usage. Pake URL options. Feel free to play with Pake. It might take a while to prepare the environment the first time you launch Pake. Pake het/weekly.tw3.fun, name weekly, hide title bar. If you are new to the command line, you can compile packages online with GitHub Actions. See the tutorial for more information. Development. Prepare your environment before starting. Make sure you have Rust 1.63 and Node equals 16, e.g. 16.18.1 installed on your computer. For installation guidance, see Tauri documentation. If you are unfamiliar with these, it is better to try out the above tool to pack with one click. Install dependencies npm I local development, right-click to open debug mode, npm run dev, pack application npm build, advanced usage. You can refer to the codebase structure before working on pack, which will help you much in development. Modify the URL and product name fields in the pake.json file under the src-tori directory. The domain field in the tori.config.json file needs to be modified synchronously, as well as the icon and identifier fields in the tori.xx.conf.json file. You can select an icon from the icons directory or download one from macOS icons to match your product needs. For configurations on window properties, you can modify the pake.json file to change the value of width, height, full screen or not, resizable or not of the Windows property. To adapt to the immersive header on Mac, change hide title bar to true, look for the header element, and add the padding top property. For advanced usages such as style rewriting, advertisement removal, JS injection, container message communication, and user-defined shortcut keys, see advanced usage of Pake. Developers Pake's development cannot be without these hackers. They contributed a lot of capabilities for Pake. Also,